Joining me now, Conservative leadership candidate, Kevin O'Leary. Good to see you.
Great to be here, Evan.
The elephant in the room. Kevin O'Leary is the Donald Trump of Canada, are you?
I get a lot of that analogy, and you know, there is a single similarity. We both got a lot of notoriety on business reality television. That much is true. But that's where it ends. I'm a Lebanese-Irish immigrant. If there was a wall around Canada, I wouldn't exist. It's that simple. My beliefs are not Trump's. This is an all-inclusive country that gave me my opportunity. It's going to remain that way under my government. And the way I look at this is Canada has to actually, in this competitive environment we have with Donald Trump now, be much better. Got to raise the bar, raise our game.
Okay, but so you talk about that. You're not Donald Trump, although you've got the reality TV side, the business person side. On the immigration, you say you're interested in open borders. He's now had, and he may put forward again, this ban on 7 mostly Muslim countries. If you were in the office, you say you'd stand up to him. What would you say to him on that?
First thing I would do is take advantage of that, because the truth about technology companies, and I've had many conversations with US-based tech companies, and I've got relationships all around the world in business, they're very concerned because some of the best coders on earth are Persian. They come from that region, Iraq, Iran, Syria.
Well, Persian is just Iran.
But I'm just saying that region brings some great technologists into the world, and right now they're not willing to bring their families to the United States. Where would they come? Right here, Evan, Canada.
But that's not the refugee crisis.
No, but okay, I'm saying when you talk about immigration, I want to bring those people to Canada.
But would you stand up to Donald Trump?
Absolutely.
What do you say to him? Trudeau met Trump. Some people said he should have been tougher on that. Some say no. What would you have said?
Here's my measure on that meeting, because I looked at it in the context of FaceTime. If you think about what happened that week, British Prime Minister gets about 4 hours. Japanese Prime Minister gets 2 days, including golf. Trudeau gets 15 minutes. That was disrespectful in my view. That was not enough time with our number 1 trading partner, with our number 1 ally.
You thought Trump disrespected Trudeau?
In my view, yes. Not enough time. Not enough time. 15 minutes? Are you kidding? We're responsible for 9.5 million jobs in the United States. I don't think Trudeau got that message over. We're the number 1 partner. We have the largest border that's friendly. 15 minutes?
Okay, talk about immigration. There are concerns now about asylum seekers crossing in Manitoba and Quebec, right? Some are saying time to drop the safe third country agreement with the United States. What would you do?
You got to modify it, because right now we've got this strange situation. You have these images of people crossing over the snow.
Yeah.
The law says now, if they'd already applied for refugee status in the United States, you turn them back at the border. They step 1 foot into Canada, all of a sudden, we don't know who they are, we have no idea, we haven't vetted them, and they start a process again in Canada. That's a loophole in the law. It has to be changed.
Well, no, they become asylum. Those people go into an asylum seeking.
Right, but does that make sense to you? I don't think so. What we should be doing is saying, look, we have an agreement already. We want to control our borders. We want to know who you are. It's not that. I'm not against immigration. I'm against illegal immigration.
So what do? You know that picture of the kid with the RCMP officer?
Yes.
Do they drive them to a border crossing and then push them back into the U.S.?
That's what we do if you stop you at the border. That's not, look, there is a process. You can apply to be an immigrant in Canada. We have a system to do that. We should abide by it.